What's up, everybody? Well, here we are again at Darlington in the B class car. Now, if you guys didn't get to see the very brief stream that I ran last night, which I didn't save because it was only about 5 minutes long. We qualified fourth, I think it was, and coming out of the first turn, there was a guy on my inside, which was stupid of me because I should have just backed off. Hydro, what's up, buddy? I should have just backed off and let the guy have the spot. Instead, I tried to race him, and he kind of went below onto the apron just a bit, and when he did, the back of his car kicked out. Well, I sort of panicked, and I kind of went high a little bit because I thought he was going to push up. You can't do that at this track because as soon as you move any way or the other, you're going into the wall. So first lap, first turn, I hit the wall, spun out, and put myself out of the race. So this time, we're starting third.
One to go here at the line.
We're going to try our best not to go in side by side.
I think we just got to be
Anybody.
mindful. I know you're in caution
Yes, this
mode
track
there,
is like
so
an egg. What's up,
be
Dawson?
mindful, like when we get in a position where we're at, we can just be nice and smooth.
So, yeah.
And,
So, I don't know.
well, you're
I'm
doing a
hoping
good job. I'll
if
just
it
come on
happens
the
like
radio
last
and
night,
remind you of that
I don't
later
save
on.
the stream if it's only 2 or 3 laps. It just doesn't make any sense to. So yesterday, you know, we ran a half a lap, wrecked, and we were done. I ended the stream. I deleted the stream. No point saving it. I tried to finish it, but you know, it was just I think it took 10 minutes to fix the car. Then when I went back out, or actually it took like 2 minutes to get the car running again. I went back out, made a half a lap, and it blew up under caution. And then it was like a 30-minute fix. So once that happened, I was like, you know what, I'm done. I just basically watched the rest of the race myself, just so I wouldn't get a disconnected finish. And I left, and I was done for the night. So we're going to try to do a little bit better this time. We're ranked second. The problem with this track is I can run fast laps by myself. It's really hard to run around other people. I did it in the K&N car, but I can't do it in this one yet for some reason. So we do have some. Randy Wilkins is in this race. He's a friend of mine, so that's pretty cool. He's down here in 8th place. I think he was the last car that qualified. A little bit off the pace, but he's getting faster. So we'll look forward to him having a good race, hopefully. And Anthony Burrows is going to win probably. TJ Wood, I've never raced with him. Anthony's really fast. TJ put down a fast lap here, but he's ranked 12th, so it's hard to say whether he's going to be consistent or not. I don't know the rest of these guys up here, so I generally don't race too much during the day. So a lot of these guys are, wow, got a little wheel spin there. A lot of these guys are guys I haven't raced with. But anyway, I'm going to test out this restart here in a minute, make sure we're not going to get any wheel spin on the restart. Thanks, Hydro. I don't think we'll get any wheel spin in second gear. I hope. I don't know, you guys weren't around when, you may have seen it, some of my older races where I was starting like first at Dover in a truck, and it was like halfway through the race, green flag comes out, or yellow flag comes out, I'm starting first, I floor it, wheel spins, and I just take out like half the field. So it's crazy. Yeah, I remember you said there was going to be some storms going through, you thought. Alright, here we go.
Alright, buddy. Coming to the green. 5 away. Great. There you go, bud. Find yourself out there.
He backs
Clear
off,
pass,
that's good.
Clear.
Alright. Let's see how what we can do here. We'll kind of stay behind this guy for a little bit. I just wanted to get a few laps in here, let everything kind of settle down. You can see Anthony's not going to have any competition, it doesn't look like. Although you never know. Doing decent so far.
One inside.
Let's go ahead and take this spot real quick.
Still there, door. Clear low. No runs, no runs. All good.
I was going to let him have it back, but he just kind of decided to give it to me, I guess. I don't get up quite as high as some of these guys. They'll get right up next to the wall, and a lot of times they end up hitting it, and I try my best to stay down about a lane or so, if I can. Run a lot of laps here, 60 lap race, so we got a long way to go. Really no point in pushing the car too hard. Yeah, the turns are really weird here. They're a lot different. Turns 1 and 2 is a lot wider than 3 and 4.
Thank you, 12.
Looks like 12's pushing on back. Don't want to dip below that line too much. Oh, don't be doing them pop-ups now.
Back on the back stretch.
Whoop, into the wall just a little bit there. Just a hair. That's going to slow us way down coming out of that turn. I think the car's okay though. It doesn't feel like it hurted any. That may have a little bit. So if Carl gets up to us, we'll just let him go, I think. Caution comes out, we'll pit so we can get this little bit of damage fixed. Depending on where we're running, of course. Ah, still in the wall again, dang. Go ahead and let him go.
Inside. Enter door. All clear.
Our line is all crazy through here this time. Alright. Alright, we're good. Calm down. Let's follow Carl and see if he's doing something a bit different than us. Oh man, in the wall again. Jeez, the car just will not turn at all. Carl's in the wall up there. I was going to give him that spot, but he backed off of it. Golly, let's go ahead and give it to him.
Door on your tight. Bumper clear.
Car's just super, super tight. Yeah, I think you spelled it right. And it'd be better if we could get a better run off the turn, but...
There's like a little nipple right in the middle of 1 and 2 that I keep touching.
We got to run that real high line to get up there. And then try to arc it back down, and... it doesn't help me too much. Getting up there next to the wall is dangerous. I don't know if we can do it right, it works for us, I guess. Somebody wrecked down here. Getting a little bit loose coming off the turns as well. Ah, there went Randy. He must have wrecked. Oh, in the wall again. Come on, get off the wall. Boy, that wall, man, it will bite you. And when you get stuck to it, you just cannot get off. My weekend went pretty well. I hope yours did. Can't complain too much. Just been relaxing.
Come on, man.
Door.
Thank you, 17. Appreciate
All
that.
clear.
Yeah, almost halfway.
Front straightaway, Josh.
Got a pass for second here. And no competition for fourth at all for us. Guy in fifth is way back there. I think we may actually be catching second and third a little bit. It's hard to say. I think we catch them every once in a while, and then like one lap we'll catch them some, and then another lap they'll kind of pull away. I hear you, buddy. Long races for sure. This is probably one of the longest races we'll run this season. I'm already sweating. Hey, Junior. Better than last night, Junior. Junior can tell you all about last night. Tell him how it went, Junior. I do have an air conditioner, but it's surprisingly, I know it sounds funny to say, it's actually a workout trying to drive these cars, especially if you have a really good wheel that has good force feedback. I mean, you're really putting a lot of effort into the wheel to get the thing to turn like you want. Not to mention you're concentrating so hard, and you'll start sweating. If you're doing it right, you'll be sweating.
Halfway this time by.
Halfway. We need a caution bad. My line is off through there. So we had Carl get into the wall a little bit. Yeah, not even lap 3. It was the first turn of the first lap. didn't even make it a lap last night. Oh, we're going to hit the wall yet. Just a little bit. Not hard. Just a little bit. Gotta quit doing that, though. Car's starting to get a little bit loose, as you can see. It's not terribly bad yet, but it's getting to where you really can't get on the throttle hard and put a lot of wheel into it. I don't know who this was up here that almost wrecked it. I honestly think we could probably catch Carl, maybe, if he has a little bit of a problem. I don't know if we could pass him or not, but we could try. This is the last week of the season, so whatever happens probably in this race will determine where we're going to finish in points. I think right now we're in like overall in like 30 or something, and I think we're in the top 20 in our division, I believe. Oh, you like that, do you? He's into the wall again there. Man, if we could just get a little closer to him and apply a little pressure. Without hitting the wall. Such a fine line. I mean, it's like there's a certain spot you can hit that you'll come to that corner and you ain't got to worry about nothing. But then if you get out of that groove just a little bit, you smack the wall. I am proud of my country for the most part. I think a bunch of people here argue too much over stupid stuff, but I am patriotic, as everyone should be for their country, I think.
So, buddy, last car right there in front of you. Door. Upper clear.
Unless you live somewhere like North Korea, then you probably shouldn't be proud of your country. They got a mess over there. Although maybe they'll be getting better, who knows. I'm not going to get into politics on this channel. Or religion. Those two things I try to stay out of. Somebody told me a long time ago, there's two ways you can piss everybody off. And that's talking politics or religion. Because no matter what, somebody's going to be against you. Which is silly, really. I mean, everybody should respect everybody else's opinions, I think. But for some reason, people don't. Yeah, I think, and I don't know a lot about it, so I can't comment a ton on the way it is down there. But I think a lot of the problem in Mexico is you've got so many drug cartels that run so much. You can't really vote those people out because they kind of run the country and everybody sort of follows them. You know, there's a lot of corruption down there, and there's a lot of corruption here too. But I think it's bad down there from what I hear. Which, you know, a lot of the news here will lie to people and tell people things are a lot worse off other places than they really are. I know I have a buddy of mine who was in the Marines, and he's been to tons and tons of different countries, and he tells me that a lot of the things you see on TV about other countries aren't true. But I don't know. I've never been myself, so I can't really speak on it from experience. Like here, you'll hear a lot of times about how bad places like Colombia are, but he goes to Colombia all the time, and he says, I mean, there's obviously drug cartels there and stuff, but he says for the most part Colombia's pretty nice. I mean, it's kind of a poorer country, but it's got nice areas as well, and you don't hear about that kind of stuff too often. And I'm sure Mexico's probably the same way. You know, there's a lot of lot of poor areas, and there's probably some nice areas around too. There's places around where I live that I won't even walk because I'm, you know, honestly you're afraid to get shot or robbed as soon as you step out of your house in some places. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad. We don't have any major issues right in my immediate area, but there are some places around that that you don't want to go outside too much at night. And there's a town up north of here called High Point. Used to be a really, really nice city. They manufacture a lot of furniture and stuff. And when a lot of the companies started closing down and moving to China and Mexico and Canada, the city just kind of, oh shoot.
Down low.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Right there in front of you. Door. Upper clear.
Oh, gosh.
Clear, clear.
There's that wheel spin I was talking about.
I think he's going to go to the bottom up here. We'll see.
Had no exit and then a lap car just loses it and overcorrects. What an idiot.
Yeah, I saw that. I almost hit him in the back end when he came back down the track. I had to pretty much stop.
Yeah, you guys moved way slower on the front stretch.
Yeah, whoever that was that passed me, sorry about that. I didn't realize you were coming up so fast.
That's all good, man.
Go low. I'll let off.
Yeah, just a little bit of damage. I think we're okay. And he was a lap car, so we ain't got to worry about him for position, I don't think. Those behind us are for position, though, but they're slower than we are, so we should be okay.
Damn lap car.
Get a lot of damage from that, Carl?
Yeah, it fucked up the car. I was trying not to get in it so I could help my SR, which I know is stupid to try to do at Darlington.
Yeah.
But I had done it so far.
Well, I raced this race one time, and that was last night, and I literally wrecked coming out of turn 2 on the first lap and blew my engine by myself, so. So don't feel bad. What were you talking about? Economies and whatnot? Like I was saying, you know, no matter where you go in the world, you're going to have good places, nice places, and bad places, and, you know, it's, I don't know, it's just something everybody's got to deal with, I guess. The thing you got to do is you got to make sure that the right people are in office that can kind of balance everything out. You know, you get the problem with this country is you've got two sides that are complete opposites of one another, and neither one of those sides are going to work the way the country needs to work if everybody's in power. It's set up to where you almost have to have both sides, I think, working with each other, you know. And if they would do that, then everything would be great here. But now it's got to the point to where nobody's going to work with nobody, so nothing ever really gets done. Which, I mean, yeah, the economy's good right now, so maybe that's how it should be. Maybe everybody should be at each other's throats as far as the government goes. I don't know. The bad thing about it is, at some point, there's going to be something it's going to have to be decided on that's going to be really important, and nobody's going to want to decide on it. That's the problem, I think. But, you know, hopefully if something like that ever happens, people can kind of get together and work together. That's one good thing about this country, and I'm hoping most other countries as well.
10 laps to go here.
When things get really bad, people generally come together and put aside their differences. And we've seen that in 2001. I don't know if we'll ever see it again or not, but I'm going to quit talking. I do have a guy behind us for position here. I want to make sure we don't do anything stupid and take him out, so we're probably just going to let him go. Right here. Oh, go ahead, go high, Brett.
Self, door,
Thanks, man.
clear, good corner.
Absolutely. Yeah. Richard, I sort of see a little bit of what you're saying, but I haven't read it all, so I'm not really going to comment any yet.
Yeah, I know. So many people are so far on the edge right now.
Yeah, I agree with that, but, you know, at the same time, Richard, I think the right seems to do that sometimes, too. You know, we've seen that a lot with the last presidency, whether you agree with Obama or not. People are just against each other, and they don't want to work with each other no matter what, even if it's a common sense thing. I mean, it's just, it's crazy. I try not to blame any one group. You know, I don't know, I think everybody needs to see everything from each other's side. Nobody wants to stop and just listen. That's the issue. Alright, anyway, enough of that. Let's get out of talking politics. Yeah, my front end sucks. We're holding our own still, so that's good.
My bad, dude.
I think he's gonna go to the bottom up
I think we were okay. We were okay until we had to slow up so much, and then that kind of allowed everybody to kind of come up on us. So now we've got some guys challenging our position here. I'd really like to get fourth back.
I'm damaged, but I'm not, guess, too horrible. I was catching Josh until I got in that incident.
5 to go.
Oh no, don't get in the wall, dang it. Come on now, don't do that. Yeah, Josh is fast. I watched him win one last night. Yeah, we can't. It's not too bad. I mean, it is mostly cosmetic. It's a little tighter than it was before I hit the wall, but that may just be due to the tire wear. The problem is it does not want to turn at all coming out of that turn right there. That's the problem I'm having. Okay, he's in the wall. We can capitalize. Nope, he got off of it. I was hoping he'd get stuck there. It's just plowing the freaking nose, man. It's crazy. Oh, hey, Randy. Yeah, I seen that, man. I hate that happened to you. I was really hoping you'd have a decent run here.
Here you go.
We need this guy in front of us to get a little bit loose coming out of this next turn. Oh, in the wall again. Yeah, I'm just trying to get too much out of it. Alright, let's just go ahead and get our top 5 finish here. God dang. Not let this guy behind us. He's going to throw it in here fast, I guarantee it. Yeah, let's just get our top 5 finish and go home. Oh shoot, we still got another lap to run. Crap. Oh, this is a lap car anyway. You know what?
Door.
Let this guy go. Or not.
Still there. Upper clear, clear, clear.
Alright, I was going to let you go there. Yeah, he did the right thing by backing off.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I know. You just never know if somebody's going to throw it in there or not, you know. So I was like, I'm going to let him go just in case. Good win.
Good buddy, checker flag, good job.
Alright, well, we'll take a top 5. That's definitely not what I wanted, but,
I appreciate your fight all day.
That's what it
Good
is.
job, guys.
Could have got 3rd, I think, or 4th at least, if we hadn't had to slow up so much. Jeez. But, alright, perfectly matched tires. Yeah, man, I love that movie. That's Randy's movie right there. It's me, Randy.
Instead of
He
turning
streams
left
as
and
well,
holding it
guys.
down
So
there, you
if you
turned
guys want
right.
to check out, so
You
like he
never had
streams,
control
another
of your
guy,
car. Yeah, that was
you
complete
can check out
rookie
Randy's
move.
streams. He streams quite often, I believe, probably more than I do, actually. All right, let's go through here and see.
I know it wasn't your intention. Doesn't
I
mean
think he
it
streams.
wasn't
Either
stupid.
streams or posts. What do you do, Randy? Do you stream or do you post videos? I can't remember. I think he
Obviously,
streams.
I'm getting private messages.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's I've done that before where I overcorrect, and you know, you try to save it. Everybody does, and sometimes you just don't do it right. It's just a racing thing.
I don't know. It's just frustrating because, I mean, I gained like 600-700 iRating racing here, but safety rating is ridiculous. It's usually from lap cars. That's why I got frustrated.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, let's go through this race real fast and look at all the crazy incidents that happened. There'll be a lot of guys hitting the wall, so it's probably gonna be a long, drug-out ordeal. All right.
I can't say your name right, so I won't even disrespect
Number
you by
10 is
saying
going to
Pedro
bump somebody
again,
before the
I can't say your name.
green flag. Gets a little damage to the back end, which is kind of stupid. Randy, you were, what number were you, Randy?
Hopefully you all have a great Labor Day weekend.
You too, buddy. We'll see Randy's record here at some point, I'm sure. Number 16, he's going to get into the wall right here. Look at all these guys. I can't say nothing. Okay, he was 14th. We'll see Randy's little incident at some point. We'll have a lot of this right here. A lot of guys getting into the wall. Number 10 just plows into the back of the number 5. Number 5 did pretty good holding to the wall there. 10 probably should have checked up a little faster, but sometimes it is hard to do. 15 car is going to pull one of us and just slam the wall coming out of the turn. Gets passed by nearly everybody. 10 car, way too hot. Going to slide up, hit the wall. Oh, what? Oh, here it goes. Nope, I thought that was a guy that was going to overcorrect, but it wasn't. Again, the 10 car. I hope he's got a 2x4 stuck in his door, like the old days. Number 12 car up into the wall a little bit. And there's us right behind him. That's when we kind of got around him there for a little bit. 14 car into the wall. That was you, Randy. Stay off that wall, brother. 10 car into the wall again. See, at least you wasn't like the 10 car who just literally hit the wall twice every lap, apparently. 16 car into the wall again. Oh, he just barely touched it. That's how you're supposed to do it. You know, back in the day, 7 car just takes out the 14. Just takes him right out. Jeez. Trying to get it to lock on to Randy here, but yeah. Just punted him right out of the way. Good Lord. That sucks, Randy. Yeah. That sucks, man. I hate that. Well, hopefully the 7 got his at some point. I don't know what number car this is. He's the black car. Oh, here comes Randy back. Randy goes in a bit too deep. Oh man. Well, you can't hurt it no more, Randy. It's tore up already, so you might as well go ahead and ride the wall all the way around. What you need to do is bolt you a caster wheel on the side of the car. Bolt you a couple of them on there, and then you can just go around the whole track and don't even have to slow down. Yeah, I mean, tires are terrible. You probably got, I think this car and the Cup car too, I don't know how much the side force, how much this simulation is set up to, like, you know, recognize side force and stuff like that. But it wouldn't surprise me that when you hit the wall like that and get that damage to your quarter panel that it just doesn't hold the track quite as good. 11 car is going to go into the wall. Oh, and here, nope, that wasn't it. Good, nice save from the 11. See if we can fast forward here. 19 car. Any time now is when we should see this guy. There's Randy again. Oh, Randy. Hey, Randy. Whoa, watch out, Randy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I'm not going to laugh at your misfortune anymore. I think that ended Randy's day right there. He said, I'm done after that. You knocked your whole fender off, Randy. Yeah, I would imagine so. Although, your car is lighter now because it doesn't have any many body parts. So that's got to help you a little bit, right? Let's get out here to number 11. Car is going to hit the wall coming out of the turn. Here comes the number 7 car. We all know it. He likes to wreck people. Oh, look. And he hits the number 8. Come on, number 8. Hit him back. Is the number 8 going to get back into him? I don't know. Nope. Nope. He chickened out. Couldn't do it. I believe that's us up in front of him, maybe. Yeah, here comes that black car with the pink wheels flying through the field. Oh, that's not us. No, we're way up there in front of the red car. Yeah, your car was toast, man. You knocked a dent in every side of it except for the door, and then when you pulled it back into the pits, Harry kicked it in. So, all right, here somewhere. Oh, there's where he got into the wall, and then we. Oh, that's not us. Never mind. I don't know who that was. 12 got into the wall pretty hard there. Seven into the wall. Somewhere through here. What lap are we on? We're on lap 29. So any time now we should get a. Oh, geez. Holy cow. 19. Easy. Yeah, he was done after that. And he missed pit road. Is he going to make it? Yep, barely. Here in a little bit, there's going to have to be somebody wrecking. And I wouldn't surprise me if the 7 car didn't cause it. Oh, number 3. Yep, there you go. There you go, Randy. There you go. Got what he deserved. Took him out of... Look at that. His car looks like yours. He's beat all to pieces. He needs to knock that that right front corner down a little bit, though. Redemption. That is right, my friend. Took him out. BP was looking at... Look. He's like, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and knock a dent in that side, too. He don't care no more. His race is done. Old BP was looking out for you. He just came a little bit too late. Oh man, this guy's just pancaking this wall. I'm telling you, man, it's really, I mean, just like you lose downforce on the front once you crinkle that front end a little bit or something. Oh, and that 11 car, did he hit the wall? No, oh yeah, he got into it pretty good, didn't he? Here comes the 7 again, up into the wall. 3 does a crossover, and then the 7 hits the 3. 3 is real lucky he didn't wreck right there. I can't believe we didn't have... Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Yep, there it goes. Oh, man, right in front of the 9, and then we're coming... We had to just basically stop. And... and we gas it up and go head on into the wall right after that. And there comes the whole field just plowing through. Move over, get out of the way. That's a terrible mess. Them tires are gone. When you know you can't gas it up in 3rd gear, you know the tires are dead after that. Rest in peace, tires. Oh, man. I think that was probably the last major thing that happened. At least that we were involved in. We hit the wall a lot after that. Oh, 16 and the 11's kind of getting into it a little bit here. 11's going to hit the wall, and 16's going to... Yep, hits him in the back end. 16, he's all over the track here. And the 19 just comes in there and nails him back. You know the 16's going to try to get him back in a minute. He ain't going to be able to catch him, though. $17 into the wall. Number 1 car, man, he was moving what he... Look, that car is clean. He ain't touched nothing. I think BP was looking out for the 1 car more than he was you today, Randy. Number 1 car, he's been saying the BP prayer, apparently. It's a fun track to drive, but I mean, it's so technical, and that's probably it. Yeah, he's going to do his celebratory burnouts. I tell you, man, that guy was fast. He was in that race I was in last night, and he beat a pro driver. I mean, he beat him by quite a lot, too. So I think the pro driver had like an 8,500 I rating, and this guy has... Let me pull it up real fast. I was thinking it was like... Maybe it was like 6,000 something. I can't remember. I'll find out. Whoops, let's back that up so you guys will have something to watch real fast while I'm doing this. Let's see here. Is it going to pop up? Yep, there it goes. Mid-screen like always for some reason. Let's see. We'll try to do it all fancy like Aaron does. There we go. Look at that. He just transitions right over. So nice. So this guy's got a, and I can't even hardly read it, 4776. His I rating's not really all that high. I mean, it's, you know, like I said, he beat a guy last night that was a 8,000 and something. So, and then we had Joshua Johnston finish second, Carl Dotson third, Brett Guzik, and then yours truly finished in fifth. So top five is pretty good. 100 championship points. Not as much as I'd like, but hey, it's three figures, so I guess it's decent. How many incidents? We got 0 incidents. Somehow, all those wall smacks didn't do nothing apparently. Gained plus 13 in I rating. We lost 109 last night in this race because we finished 19th and was ranked 4th. So, yeah. This guy, man, look at this. This guy, an I rating of 1863, gained 75. That's a heck of a gain. Poor Randy down here. 41 laps down and lost 79. Gracious Randy. You get up there and then I hate the way iRacing works sometimes because you work so hard to get up there to the top and then just one race just puts you back so far. It sucks. I tell you what, I don't know if you want to run it or not. If I was you, Randy, I would. Yeah, you'll be back. I know. I think if you can run fast in these cars and the trucks especially, I gained a lot of I rating running I gained most of my rating, I think, running like street stocks and modifieds. Modifieds I gained a lot in, just because a lot of people don't run modifieds. So a lot of times when you do run modifieds, if you can get a good setup, and I know Visual's been helping y'all with setups a lot, that's how you're gonna get your I rating up. So I ran during the day and I won a crap ton of freaking races in modifieds and late models. Yeah, that's right. You have been running late models, so there you go. That's how you do it. Just keep on running them, man, over and over. You got to farm it, you know. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know if we'll be back again tonight with one. I'm getting ready to watch the Cup race on the television. But we might be back. Who knows? We may run this race again at some point. And if I am, then I'll see you there, hopefully. And if not, thanks for joining, and I'll see y'all next time. Randy, I'm gonna send good thoughts towards BP for you. So, hopefully he'll smile upon you next time. Well, you guys take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.